Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Just getting things announced right now. Hey Ray, what's going on? Alright, just gonna do one last thing. Okay, I think we're all set. Think everything's been announced, then we are all good. You work on some Slayer? Very nice, very nice. See, I initially wanted to work on Slayer today, but I forgot to enter in my bank pin. 1 second. But I was thinking, which is always dangerous when it happens, and I realized that the single most important thing that I could get on the account right now is an Amulet of Glory. I still don't have a glory yet, but getting a glory would make things very, very easy for us. So that is what today's goal is ultimately going to be. We're going to do a really quick farm run. We're going to see if there's a contract that we can do a birdhouse run, and then we're going to be in Chinchompa land for quite a bit. So yeah. That is the plan as the moment. Can you use number keys to input bank pin? That requires a RuneLite plugin, and I don't trust it. I know it's been vetted and everything, but the cybersecurity guy in me screams that that is not a good idea. Also, my camera is way far over compared to what it normally is. There we go. That looks better. I've also been playing a lot on my iron recently, so I'm having to relearn my bank layout. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with the farm birdhouse run first. Then we'll go ahead and get our sand and Tears of Gothics. And then we'll end it with the birdhouse run. Okay, here we go. Yeah, glory is really good, because the thing is that in order for me to run beginner clue hunting at maximum efficiency, the only thing I really need is a glory. A skull scepter would be nice, but a glory is like necessary for that, just because the Draenor village teleports. So that's the primary reason why I'm doing this. I want to make beginner clue hunting a lot easier, because I get the feeling that I am at a point where there's not too much optimization that I can do for those clues, and so I'm at the best point in the account to full send them and just completely grind them out as much as possible. Yeah, no, it's a RuneLite thing. It'd be nice if it was a built-in thing, but since it's not, that's why I'm a little nervous about it. I'm sure it's completely harmless. I don't imagine that Jagex would deliberately approve a plugin that feeds bank pin information to a user that shouldn't have it. But at the same time, this game's cybersecurity is like Swiss cheese. There's so many holes in it. So that's honestly my least favorite part about old school RuneScape is just the security aspects of it. Did you know that if you went into the login screen for RuneScape, put your keyboard in all caps and typed your password, it would still let you log in? Because RuneScape passwords are not case sensitive. It's crazy that in the year 2023, we have a widespread, very popular MMO with non-case sensitive passwords. It's just like 38 characters or something like that RuneScape passwords are built off of, and it's a little spooky. There are not very many permutations to that. Work on Skull Scepter also. You have any pieces yet? I only have the right skull half. I haven't gotten any of the other, but I will get those soon. Those I don't those I'll probably wait to get after I get the glory, just because that grind should be very fast. The glory grind will take a while. So I wanna complete the glory grind first. I hope they do. Even if it requires everybody to change their password, I still don't see how that's a bad thing. Even a 4-digit bank pin is a little spooky. Especially because like a lot of security measures nowadays are based off of 6 digits. So having 4 digits versus 6 digits, 6 digits is much more secure. But I also will recognize that at a certain point, it does get like extreme to the point where like security is no longer worth it because of all the hoops that you have to jump through. But even then, I still think like the randomized authentication code is really good. I am also a big fan of the fact that your bank pin is required for a majority of things. So I do like that there are additional layers of security, but it also comes to the point where if someone knows your what am I looking for? I'm looking for watermelon seeds. If somebody knows your bank pin and your password, your account's basically good as lost, because the only other thing that they need is a randomized code. 10 watermelon seeds. I don't have enough, actually, to make more watermelons. Good to know. Anya said you completed Taste of Hope. Took you a total of 4 attempts. Nice, nice. I don't know when I'm going to be doing that quest. I feel like it'd be good to do it soon. I just don't know how soon I should do it. So Twitch is right now on fire, and that's always entertaining as hell to watch. If you are not in the loop on this, basically what happened is that Twitch came out with an announcement saying, hey, if you have any sort of sponsored content that you are promoting, you need to have it marked as sponsored content using our little tool. That's a good change. That's actually like necessary. The part where it gets crazy though is the fact that in addition to that, they stated that certain ways to advertise a product would not be appropriate. And the examples they gave is like, if I was sponsored by RuneScape to play RuneScape, I am allowed to do so. If I am sponsored by Red Bull to hold up a Red Bull can and talk about it, I am allowed to do that. But if I want to have a logo on my screen, it can only take up 3% of the screen, which is smaller than my face cam right now. And you also like, so that also means no banner ads. You can't have banner ads on your channel anymore. And then there's also, what am I doing? Hold on, I need to focus before I keep talking. We're doing herb run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I also need to check with. Okay. But in addition to that, like, if like, for instance, Manscaped reached out to me and said, hey, we want to sponsor you, and all you need to do is like play a minute-long video that we have that we are going to provide to you. You just need to play it on your channel. That's no longer allowed on Twitch. You aren't allowed to play baked-in ads like that. So a lot of people have been understandably extremely upset with Twitch. And so I'm expecting a lot of people are going to be hopping over to YouTube pretty soon here. Melee phase at the end took forever. Yeah, that phase takes a while. I did that boss first try on my iron when I got there, but that is also because my iron was way over leveled for that boss. So it was, I was very, very over prepared for that fight. I did not need to do much. It's just basically watching for specials. Now, I will say, on the other hand, though, Sins of the Father, that boss fight is probably one of the hardest quest fights in the game. Like, honestly, my top 3 hardest boss fights in old school RuneScape for questing. Number 1 is Saren. Number 2 is Sins of the Father boss, and then boss number 3 would be Galvek, probably. Yo, let's go! I've got so lucky with all my RNG today. I have been getting every single thing that they've been asking for. This is great. Potato cacti. I can grow that now? Okay, cool. Let's see, any good seeds? Did we finally get white lily seeds? It doesn't look like it. Rage. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any white lily seeds. I didn't think they were this rare. Okay. Exotic. I need potato cactus. Yay. How's your week been? It's been alright. Been busy. Mainly why I haven't been streaming this week. It's just been a very busy week. I'm getting ready to go on vacation here in like 5 days. So a lot of prep for that. I'm so ready though. I'm so excited for that vacation. I haven't had a vacation like this since winter of 2019. It's been a really long time. I'm looking forward to it so much. I need a vacation. Okay. Let's go ahead and whiteberry, maple, I guess snape grass over there. That might be good. Yeah. We're gonna need a rake. Sapling. Okay, yeah, so that one we need a whiteberry seed, and let's go with 3 snake grass. That should be a good amount, and then we'll go through do 5 herbs and 4 flowers, it looks like. Okay. Oh, yesterday I got to see Into the Spider-Verse, or Across the Spider-Verse. That movie is so good. I highly recommend watching Across the Spider-Verse if you haven't yet. That movie is actually fantastic. I won't talk much about it so I don't spoil it for anybody. But yeah, it's probably one of my favorite animated movies. It's definitely my favorite movie to have come out this year. Easily. They are only gotten from Hespori. Okay. I thought you could get them contracts. Okay. You plan on seeing it? Yeah, do it. It's good. I don't think I'm ready for Hespori yet. I want to get a Dragon Scimitar before I take on Hespori. So we're not going to do that. But what we are going to do is really quick herb run. Okay. Got that. Yep. Let's go ahead and grab you, and you. We also need... Do I not have my graceful gloves on this whole time? Okay. Let's do you and you. Actually, we'll do this. Ectophile, we need that. We also need Arctic Cloak. That's Arctic Cloak 1. That actually won't help out. And then we need to pick what seeds we're using. Do I even have enough for flowers? Okay, so herbs. Let's plant. Kind of run low on everything. Let's go with Avanto. For right now. Actually, Avanto, I think I can't plant yet. Renars. Renars are more important. Then flowers. So I have enough limport seeds? I do. I actually can do a flower run too. Awesome. $60 defense. Nice, nice. Love to see it. That's a great milestone level too. You got your Dragon Defender yet? Not yet? Oh, gotta get it. Dragon Defender is what makes that worth it. Oh, it's also been fun because recently I've been reading through Game of Thrones as well. That's been something to read through. I initially couldn't get through the books that well when it was first like really popular, just because I struggle to stay focused when I read, and Game of Thrones, the way that George R.R. Martin writes is very dense in terms of like world building and storytelling, which is fantastic. I love that. But at the same time, who boy does it make for dry content. So I finally am to a point where I can read through it and stay engaged. Partially because whenever I read, it is in between calls at work, and calls come in frequently enough to where it provides enough of a break for me to not worry about like, or to not just get fully lost in my thoughts while trying to read. So it's been nice. It's been good. I'm kind of sad that I've been sleeping on that series for so long though. I should have just watched it when it was coming out. I know nothing, Video Freak. Goblins are coming. The goblin side. The infestation that festers. Why did I drop that? The infestation that festers. Oh, that's already treated. What? Since when? Okay. Well, cool. I pulled out an extra bucket. Winter is coming. Yeah, I just finished the first book today. So that was a lot of fun. That book ended in a wild way. I'm honestly very, very happy with how that series has gone so far. I just hope that the series finishes. Like, I know it's a meme that George R.R. Martin takes forever to release books, but like, I really hope he can finish the series and publish it completely before he croaks. He's not, first off, he's not young, and second off, he's not exactly healthy. And so, there's a genuine fear that the Game of Thrones story won't have a proper ending written by George R.R. Martin. We just gotta trust. Just gotta trust and hope that it comes through. Nice, nice. That's a good chunk of elves. So you got 60 defense and you're killing elves? If I had the Slayer points, I honestly would have skipped that task. I don't think elves are a very good task for Slayer. They don't drop very many things that are good, especially at that level. Because the only things that are available to you are an Io Earth camp, right? So. But that is my opinion. Don't let me tell you how to play your game. First avenue was canon? Okay, at least yeah, a canon. I need to make my way back to Giant's Foundry so I can get that double animal mode. That'd be very useful to have soon. Okay. Go ahead and dump all this. Okay, awesome. Now we go to Watchtower. Collect our sand from Bert. And then, wait, what? Sire's over here? I had no idea Abyssal Sire was over here. That's kind of interesting. All right. Yep, we'll get our sand from Bert. Then we'll go ahead and do our Tears of Gothic stuff. And Birdhouse run. And then we are good to start on Chinchompas. Hey, Schwaggy. Yeah, you got me. All right, and where the heck is it? There it is. Hope you're having a good day, Schwaggy. I was just talking about how I finished reading the first Game of Thrones book. It was my first time ever experiencing Game of Thrones as a series, so I very much enjoyed it. I cannot wait to get further into the second book. I only got like 10 pages into the second book before work ended, so still in the prologue. What's my lowest stat right now? Is it still Slayer or is it actually runecrafting again? It's either runecrafting, prayer, or Slayer, and I want to say it's runecrafting. I need to stretch out my back. Feels a little tense. Oh no, I lost the tier right at the end. Rip. That's okay. 128 is still a respectable amount. Yep, that went to rune crafting. It's still my low skill. Alright, and now we head to Valador. I need to buy some more law runes pretty soon too, I'm seeing. Okay. We can wield this. I need you. I need... I don't have 40 of any one seed. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be fine. And then I need this. I just realized I probably can do a hardwood tree run. It's been long enough. I'll deal with that later. Oh, I just realized I also don't have enough seed. What happened to the 30 seed that I had? Alright, well that's annoying. Gonna have to go fix that really quick. Just run out to the boat, head back really fast. I think that'll be our best route. How much farming XP am I from leveling up? 60k? Okay, yeah. The hardwoods can wait. Okay, so... yeah, for some reason that didn't get into my inventory. North of the island. Alright, now we can do this. I'm thinking of some games that are coming out soon that I think I'd want to play. Right now, Tears of the Kingdom's got me good for a bit. I'm not that big of a fighting game guy, so I probably won't check out the new Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter 6. I'm curious to see how Starfield is going to go, but I do not have any hopes for it. Bethesda as a company has kind of lost all faith for me. So I'm very anxious to see how that game goes. Because depending on how that game performs, it's going to give me a really good insight on how seriously they took Elder Scrolls 6. And I've already said before that if Elder Scrolls 6 turns out to be like a not great game and turns out to have just be a bad game in general, I would probably never buy another Bethesda game again. So we'll see if I have to make good on that promise. Diablo 4 looks nice. It looks pretty fun. I've seen people do gameplay of it. I haven't done too much of the Diablo series. I've played like maybe 5 or 6 hours of Diablo 3 when it came to Switch. And then that's my extent of Diablo experience. It seems like a fun franchise, though. I definitely do want to give it a more earnest try at some point. What else is out recently that would be really fun to do? The new Spider-Man game looks really cool, the Spider-Man 2, but I'm pretty sure that that's actually a PS5 exclusive. So that'll be a little difficult for me to play because I don't have a PS5. I just have a PS4. I don't plan on getting a PS5 either. I really hope that with the Nintendo Direct that's going to be coming up soon, I hope that they announce a new Mario game. That'd be really fun. I also hope that they announce DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. I personally don't want anything like super crazy or grand. Maybe like something to flesh out the sages a little bit more, or something to flesh out the Zonai. Maybe answer some lingering questions about how things were able to continue in that game, considering that there's some spoilers. I don't think I want to get into it yet because the game is still relatively new. Though we're almost at a month, so I think at a month I'm good to start talking about spoilers. But there's an aspect of the game story that makes a lot of people question the entire story and how it is able to even happen. But I think that a DLC could explain that very easily too. At minimum, I hope they add Master Mode. Master Mode would be super, super fun, especially in Tears of the Kingdom. All right, daily's done. Time to do some Chinchompa hunting. So the way that this method works, from what I understand, we need to get a whole bunch of box traps. And then we need to... Actually, I'm going to go grab some law runes while I think about this. We need to get a whole bunch of box traps. We also need to get swamp tar and like guams. Like some super trash cheap herb like Guam Term and Harlander, Marantil, stuff like that. And a pestle and mortar. And then what I need to do is put it's the 3-tick method. So I try and make a tar with the Guam, and in the middle of that process I interrupt it by laying down a box trap. Rinse and repeat. Trade, Ali Morrisane. Hello, give me runes. Other runes. Yes. Alright, that's a good chunk. Rip 30k. Alright, the nearest location that I know has red chins would be in Felda Pills. I'll probably bring like 4 or 5 Karambwans just to feel safe. Okay, do I even have trash herbs? That's a good thing to check. I do. Okay, good. I just need to get swamp tar. I do have swamp. I have swamp paste. Is that what it is? Or is it tar that I need? Okay, yeah, it's tar that I need. I think I can get swamp tar at Port Khazard, right? Nope. So I'm gonna have to get... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some. Where can I find any? Alright, we're gonna go to Lumber's Swamp because there's some on the ground over there. Fortunately, I don't need much. I just need enough to get by. Think I may need like 10 tops. And then I will need to go to Yanel to get some box traps, it seems. So I probably shouldn't have left without getting teleport runes. I'll drop by Colorinomancer chest to get some. I need to unlock stamps too. Okay. I need just teleport runes. That'll work. Oh, nope. I need let's bring coins, and I also need... Yeah, that was it. Just coins. I also do want to say I apologize for videos really not coming out at all recently. It's legitimately just been me being very busy with my personal life and with everything going on just off screen, off camera. It's there's been a lot of stuff that I've been having to address and work through and get through on my end here, but I do intend on trying to get a video put out this weekend. I'm gonna really like nose to the grindstone, try and grind out a video by the end of the week, just so that way I have something for you all. Hopefully one of my commitments is going to be ending pretty soon, which will free me up for time to be able to do more content or do more video making as well. So felt like I should have addressed that just because I have been very slow. Hi Endor, what's up? How's it going? How is Jero's stream? Are you still on Jero's stream? Video making freak. Yay! I need to, I want to look up a couple of tutorials to see if I can help speed up my video making workflow. Because there are a few things that I do that I feel like are just very, very slow and could be sped up, but I'm not sure of how. Are you eating supper right now? Nice, nice. Hey, what's up? Mad Vallejo? I'll just call you Mad. That works. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're having a good evening. Or morning, depending on what side of the globe you're on. On my side, it is about to hit 8 p.m., so it's getting a little late. Well, like a little late. Tiny bit. Okay, how many Chinchompas do I need to catch in order to get to level... Is it 83 or 82 for Dragon Imps? 83. Okay, so I need to get to level 83 through Red Chinchompas alone. How much will that give me? Target level. Yep. 8,000. 8,065 to be exact. Okay, we're gonna be in here for a while. How many traps can I use? 4 traps. Okay. In the summer, 8 isn't late. Yeah, it feels late to me because I've been up since 6. So gotta love morning shift. Thank you very much for the good luck. Still have 2.5 hours of sun left. Yeah, we like sun's still up. It won't go down for another like hour or so. It's just the fact that I've been awake for so long. We'll buy 5, but we're not going to be able to use them all. Okay. All right, I think we are set. So let's go ahead and head to Feldapils. The opposite's 5:45. Morning shift pain. You know, I prefer morning shift over night shift any day. Give me morning shift over night shift any day. I'd much rather work that schedule. Not because it's easier. No, morning shift is actually hard because it's a lot more active. But I just like it because it gives me a chance to do things after I get out of work. I actually have time. So where is... There it is. You want retired shift? Yeah. Retired shift would be the best. Alright, let's see if I can do this well. So it's bum, bum, bum. Wait, what? I need 15 swamp tar for that? Well, good to know. Let's head back out to Lumbridge and get more swamp tar. I thought I only needed 1. No, you're the best. There we go. But yeah, I think since I did recently watch Game of Thrones, I think I have a favorite house already, or I read the first Game of Thrones book, I should say. I think I have a favorite house already, which a lot of people are like, "Oh, you sweet summer child." But I like the Stark house. A lot of people are like, "Oh, they're super basic and they're just like average fantasy," but there's nothing wrong with that. I like the Starks because they're honor bound, and I like that concept in fantasy literature. You're the best. Oh man, ain't nobody gonna catch you down. Okay. All right, now I should be able to hunt. The Starks are the one you know the most about because of multiverses. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, I need to do Eagle's Peak? Alright, looks like we're doing Eagle's Peak then. I completely forgot about that requirement. Okay. Yeah, this will be fast. Okay. I just need to grab yellow dye, and then we... I need 1 more piece of swamp tar. Okay, we'll get yellow dye, we'll get our piece of swamp tar, and then it'll be time. Arya Stark absolutely assassinated Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Wait, Arya's a playable character in Multiverses? Okay. I'm very curious to see how her story develops. She only had like 5 chapters total in the first Game of Thrones book, and all of them ended in crazy cliffhangers. So I really hope that I get to see more of Arya. All right, Eagles Peak. She was a base roster character? Are they gonna add in like Jon Snow too at some point? Kid and Daenerys? I wouldn't mind that. That'd be cool as hell. She got in before LeBron James. Not only is that just a wild thing that LeBron James is in Multiverses, but the fact that Arya Stark got in before, that wasn't it. Wait, what? Is it not AKQ? It is AKQ. What happened? Oh, I did AJQ. But the fact that she got in before LeBron James, probably one of the more prominent basketball players that exists nowadays. That's so funny. That's really great. Why did LeBron James get into Multiverses? I know next to nothing about Multiverses. I'm not a big fighting game guy, so I ignored a lot of the news that came out about it. He's canon to the Looney Tunes continuity. I hate that you're right. I hate that you're right about that. Yeah, Space Jam 2. Wait, so does that mean Michael Jordan's a playable character too? He is not. Scam. It's an actual scam game. Alright, need feathers. Okay. Alright, off to Varrock. Okay. The roster does include Iron Giant, Rick, Morty, Tom and Jerry. Oh, are Tom and Jerry like a tag team like Ice Climbers? Superman, Finn. Superman just wins. Superman just objectively wins every single time in that situation. Tom and Jerry are a tag team. That's awesome. That's great. Velma and Shaggy are fighters. I did know about Shaggy. I did not know about Velma. Alright, cool. Now to head back. Also, by the way, new cape unlocked. We got the Eagle cape. That's another cape. We actually have the possibility of getting 3 capes tonight. including that one. Because we can get the spotted cape and the spottier cape, depending on how much hunter we get done. Velma can pull... call the cops on you? Oh, God. That's really funny, actually. Looks like my webcam... or it's not my webcam, it's me that continues to drift. But I gotta change my camera. Oh, you can see a little bit of my room. Oh, God. This side? Yep. Let's bring this up a little bit. There we go. I can still see a little bit. There we go. Green screen fixed. I actually over-adjusted. Let me fix that again. Alright, there we go. That's centered. Hey, Nikki Smirk, what's up? Hey, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. If you're curious about seeing more, I actually have a YouTube series with this very account. The goal of the account is to get every single cape in the game, and the YouTube series is on the same channel that you're watching right now. So if you'd like to go check that out, I'd greatly appreciate that too. But I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying the stream. Steven Universe is the second platform fighter character in a row to be named Steven and place blocks to obnoxiously interrupt the flow of a match. And fighting games are so complicated to me. I struggle to... I really struggle to get into them. Alright, bring this guy down. And this guy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Is this process of elimination to get this? Or do you just have to hit all four of the winches? Okay, there we go. Next up is this feather. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason these eagles have this elaborate security system that has to do with metal feathers and like actual puzzles that I don't know if they can operate. Oh no. Something weird about all this. Oh, I have to kill something, don't I? You love bird-made puzzles? Well, do I got a quest for you? Okay, we're gonna threat this guy. Taunt the Kebbit. Very nice. Winning with a Monty Python reference. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Now go away before I insult you a second time. God, I haven't seen that movie in a while. I need to rewatch it. Just for old time's sake. It was one of my favorite movies growing up. Is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Okay. Oh, I need 6 birdseed. Three, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Monty Python's great. I also need to watch, I still haven't watched Monty Python and the Flying Circus. I feel like that's one of those that I really need to do. Was the dead parrot thing their first skit? I don't know. I don't know enough about Monty Python to answer that correctly. I just realized a really good part about this is that this quest and doing all of this will give me some Hunter XP. So that'll be a few Chinchampas that I won't have to catch. Hunter XP Hunter. Yep. My favorite anime. I had to let my run energy recharge fully before I start running again. I'm so excited for my vacation coming up. I'm gonna be so relaxed and so happy that I don't have to worry about work or anything for a full week. It has been too long. Favorite anime is the one about the card games? Which one? Talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? I think I can run now. Yeah, I can run now. This is close enough quarters to where I don't have to worry about long distances. I say, and then it gives me a really long distance to run. Might have called that one a little too early. Could you meant Bakugan? I mean, technically, it is a card game. It is a game that has cards. And those cards are actually kind of important. I once learned how to play Bakugan for realsies when that craze was huge. One of my friends had 3 Bakugan. I had 3 Bakugan. They all come with these magnetic cards, and so we learned how to play the game and played around of it. It was interesting. I don't remember much about it, but I remember a lot of the difficulty was like taking your little Bakugan and rolling it towards the card that you wanted it to land on. And then you had to not only be good at aiming to get it onto the card, but you also had to make sure that the ball was spinning in the right area so that way the magnet on bottom would catch. Don't have cards in the anime? I don't remember the anime that much. You knew the game before the show with Bakugan? I knew the figurines before I knew the show. Because like I think I like saw an advertisement for them on Cartoon Network or something like that. And I'm like, that's so cool! And then I went and got it. Now, one thing that I remembered about recently that was super... I don't want to say it was popular when I was a kid, because I'm pretty sure I was like one of the 5 people on the planet that knew what this was. But it was something called Beat-em-on. And it was these little figurines that were marble shooters, but the figurines looked like Gundams. And there was a whole game and anime that went with that one as well. But not very many people that I talk to know what Beat-em-on is. So it's always great when I get to show people what it is. It's BDAMON. Yeah, here, let me look it up really quick, because it's a fun time. Oh, it's B-DAMAN. Yeah, this looks fine. Here, yeah. This is Beat-em-on right here. It's just a whole bunch of little like really tiny figurines that kind of look like Gundams, and you shoot marbles out of their stomachs. It was fun. It was a great time. Little bit. All right, and now to go back over here. Okay, awesome. Speaking of Jamaican guys, you'll watch Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? Oh, of course. That's like one of my favorite interpretations of the Grim Reaper, too. Just like in general, I think that's a very good Grim Reaper. Did I watch Grim and Evil? I don't think I did, no. That's the first time I've heard that. Well, maybe. If you showed me a picture of it or a clip, I'd probably recognize it. But there's a good chance I won't. I was always more of a gamer. I never watched cartoons or shows all that much. I played video games way more. Alright, cool. Now we have a ferret. Go ahead and head back over to... Oh, I got an extra box trap for my troubles. Nice. I'll use that never. This showed that version of Grimm came from, but the rest of the show was much worse. Oh, really? I always thought that Grimm was original for Grimm and Mandy, or for Billy and Mandy. You went 3-2 in your last Yu-Gi-Oh tourney. Hey, that's good though. That's a winning rate. Granted, that's not going to win you any tournaments, but you got more wins than losses, and that's fantastic. Excellent work. Okay, 25k or 2500 Hunter XP. It didn't think that would give me much, but the biggest reason why we did that, I don't know why this is wanting me to or why this is giving me so much trouble to destroy that. I'm gonna keep that because I can't remember if that's actually needed to unlock all the other Eagle Peaks. But we can now catch Chinchampas, so yay! I just need to go grab another Swamp Tar. You got $12.75 in packs off of a $10 entry fee. You profited! Let's go! Alright, we get to add another cape to our collection and another feather into our bank. Now we just need to go run and grab some more Swamp Tar. And then we can start the thing that I meant to start at the beginning of stream. Been a little disorganized today. That's alright. Can't win them all. Not a single sale-worthy card. Oh, no. So they're technically worth 12 bucks, but in practicality... good luck finding a buyer type deal. I got that. I don't even know where the marketplace to buy and sell cards even is. Alright, that should be enough. The singles are probably worth less than the pack. Oh, no. Oh no. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh packs aren't cheap either, right? They're like $10. 7 to 10 bucks a pack. I remember that's about as much as Pokemon cards were, but I could be wrong on that. It's been a while since I've dabbled in card pulls and stuff like that. That's not where I meant. That's the same place where I am right now. I have to go to Felda Hunter area. There it is. And Magic. Oh yeah. 425 per. That's not bad. That's actually a lot cheaper than I'd expect. Yeah, one time I bought a booster box for Magic the Gathering while I was at a convention. It was fun, but I definitely would not do it again. That was an expensive purchase. Okay. And now we sit back and let the hunter do its thing. We just need to really quickly swap left click to... Okay. Alright, so these are failed ones. Okay, so dismantle is left click. Shift click we need to set to walk here. And good. Check is that, but shift click needs to be set to walk here. So we're going to walk here. Check. And then 2, 3. Walk here. We're going to dismantle. There we go. We're getting it down. May take a while for me to get to this where it's like super efficient, but the fact that we already kind of have the method down a little bit is good. Oh, that was a misstep. Okay. That was like a tick too early on my end. Whoops, I forgot to actually set up the trap. Okay, so once the green circle appears, it looks like is when I can move away. Oops, I messed that one up. I keep on forgetting to walk over it first. There we go. Alright, we're in a rhythm. We're in a rhythm. We're good. Okay. All right, you have fun, Endor. Tell Jero I said hi and congratulations and happy 1 year. Don't get cake till you're back? All right, fair enough. All right, what are we looking at in terms of Hunter XP here? We should probably check that. All right, let's go ahead, reset all, go over here, add to canvas, and we'll move this over here. Very good. They've already got 13 Chinchompas. The thing that's really, really good about these are that this is going to be our range training method to get to 70 and possibly more. So we won't have to worry about sand crabs at all here, which is really the biggest benefit to this method. Got those chins on lock? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to end up getting something to the tune of 8,000 of these by the time we hit level 83 Hunter, considering, or if and only if this is all I do for Hunter training. I still do plan on doing birdhouse runs, so I think we'll be in the clear for quite a bit. But at least for right now, this is going to be the fastest method I can think of to do some Hunter training. I wish I had Prif unlocked, though. That chin spot is so much better than this one. Though, not saying that this one is bad at all. We're getting a good amount. We're already at 70k XP an hour. Yeah, we're zooming. Makes sense. Prif is the goods. Are there any capes that require me to enter Wildy? Yep, all the team capes. And technically the LMS capes if you count Ferox as part of the Wildy. But yeah, all 50 team capes are based on wilderness merchants, so I'm gonna have to do that. But the way that I'm going to be doing that particular cape grind is once I get one of the team capes from the easy clues, that will be my signal that I have to get every single team cape in order from the wilderness. Which I feel like every single day that I don't get one of those capes, the wilderness gets more dangerous just because of all the updates that they've been pushing to the wilderness. Like, I had that plan before RTO, Calvarian, and Spindle got added. So after they got added, the wilderness got way more dangerous. I was a little impatient there. Yeah, I hope I can get one soon too. That'd be very, very relaxing if I could get that. Or not relaxing, but it'd be a lot better for me if I could get that. What I think is the hardest cape to get besides max cape? Third age. 100% third age. Just because it's all RNG based. But in terms of like a skill based challenge, either the 1000 LMS wins cape, that one I feel like is going to be the hardest, or it's going to be one of the 2K raids capes, like 2K Top I think is going to be the hardest. I don't think I'm going to survive getting that cape in terms of the hardcore status. I'd be very pleased with myself if I could make it that far, but I feel like once I hit that, that'll be the end of the hardcore journey, and it'll just be a regular iron at that point. But we'll see. The biggest goal I have in terms of the hardcore status of this account is just to at least get Quest Cape. If I can get a Quest Cape on a hardcore, I'm going to be very, very happy. Honestly, this has been kind of like chill. This is very relaxing, not like blackjacking. Blackjacking is ridiculous, but this is actually fairly chill. I actually get moments where I can sit back for a second, relax, pop my back. Ugh. Inferno Cape I don't think is going to be nearly as hard as 2K raids or third age. It'll be difficult, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it'll nearly be that hard. Okay, that was actually kind of nice. Oh, that didn't mean to do that. Whoops. No! Dang it. How did I get the Guamtar? Wait, what? That was like instant. How did that happen? Okay, well, rip that. We're gonna dismantle everything super fast because we now have to get more Guam and Swamptar. Yay! That's okay. This will give us an opportunity to go and do a quick birdhouse run. Just not pleased with the fact that I have to restock. 83 Hunter is a very formidable goal. Hi, Sarge. What's my favorite hunter at the moment? What's my hunter level? It is at level 66. That's all been done through birdhouses, by the way. This is the first time I've actually taken time to train hunter. This is one of my least favorite skills, so that's why I've been putting it off for so long. Okay, that should be enough. Do a quick Falador teleport to grab some Guam. Are the birdhouses done yet? They are done. Okay, yeah, we need to do birdhouse run. We'll just stick all these in here for now. Yeah, we can leave all that. That's fine. Hammer, chisel. We need 40 seeds. Go 10, 20, 30, 40. Yep, that works. I need to restock on seeds. Birdhouses are great. I just wish they were faster, but that would make them completely broken, so I understand why it's not. Hey, nice, 67 Hunter, let's go. I think it's at 69 Hunter is when I unlock the Spottier Cape. Be awesome if they added a birdhouse outside Lithgren. That would be cool. Yeah, a 5th birdhouse spot that you could unlock through like an achievement diary or quest would be really awesome. But at that point, does that dip a little too much into the realm of Easyscape? Because it still has to be difficult enough to, or it still has to be like bad enough to where people have a choice, but good enough to where people want to pick it. Oh, I forgot the seaweed spores. Can't be planted seaweed without seaweed spores. They put pressure on skillers too. Yeah. That's the balancing act that the J mods have to do every single time they want to add a new training method into the game. It's like, okay, should this be able to beat out the current best hunter training method? If so, it can't do it by much. Or if it does do it by much, it needs to be a harder method or a more click intensive method. And then by the same token, though, if they try and balance it to the low end people, then it's only going to be implemented, or it's only going to be actually used realistically for a couple hours at most. So it has to be good enough to where people want to do it, but not so good that people feel like they have to do it. And that's I don't envy the J mods whatsoever. I feel like they have one of the hardest jobs on the planet. Especially with how harsh their criticisms get. Oh, yeah. I would never want to be a J mod. I don't have the skin. I don't have thick enough skin for it. Which at that point, why am I on YouTube? But you know what? That's fine. Haven't gotten any hate yet, so we'll see how I react when I actually start getting some. The most, like, hate I've gotten is, oh, this is a dumb idea, and then that's it. Never done seaweed before? Interested to see how it's done? It's super chill. You just go to these 2 patches, plant seaweed spores. They spawn here every now and then, and then just harvest it every hour. The main reason why I'm doing giant seaweed is for crafting training, because even though I'm going to be hunting for the Amulet of Glory, I still will need to make things like the Suffering, the Tormented Bracelet, the Anguish, the Torture. So this is still a very necessary grind. Plus, also, I need to get 99 crafting regardless for the max cape, so working retail as a manager, at this point, your skin is so thick, you're just a walking callus. Yeah, oh man, I could not imagine. I could not imagine the type of people you would have to deal with on a daily basis with that job. A lot of those people are just mean for the sake of being mean. That's partially why I want to get out of customer service and more into like cybersecurity or IT. I would love to do content creation as well, but I need to stay realistic with myself and recognize this is a dream. This is something that would be great if it would happen, but it would be like a 1 in a million chance if it did happen. So, got to make sure I stay grounded in that. Got to make sure I stay very realistic with that. But cybersecurity, you know, I can tell someone to their face, yeah, your password's awful. And what are they going to do? If I'm factually correct about someone's security measures, then, you know, that's kind of what they hired me for, right? I just realized there's an audio cue for this that I have too quiet that I keep missing. I'm gonna turn up my game audio just a touch. There we go. Really cool idea, very niche. You'll be letting your friends know. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Is certainly an ambitious idea. I will give people that. Like, this is one of those things where I don't think realistically very many accounts could do this. Unless it takes like years and years and years. And it's all because of Third Age. Like the 2000 KC raids capes, like those are skill based. You just have to do 2000. It takes a while, but that's the only thing that's required is 2000 raids. Inferno cape, you just, what happened? Why did that not set up? Okay, let me set these up here really quick before I get more distracted. Okay. Okay. That might have been what messed me up earlier. I think I shift dropped one of the traps instead of laid the trap. That might not have canceled the swamp tar making process. But like the 2000 raids KC capes I think are going to be easy because it's just a matter of persistence. Just got to keep doing it until I get it. Inferno cape, just have to do an Inferno run, which is difficult but doable, and it's a skill-based challenge. Third Age, though, that's all RNG. There's only so much you can do to skill your way up to a Third Age cape. But then at that point, you have to get lucky. The only like skill-based thing you have to do is just how you get your elite clues and how you get your master clues. Other than that, pure RNG. Which some people like, but I'm not the biggest fan of randomized elements in video games. Now, granted, this is all because I'm doing this, and like I'm making this a requirement. No account needs Third Age, but there are still some other luck-based grinds in this game that I really wish were handled differently. Like the Dragon Warhammer grind, that 1 in 5k drop rate on the Shamans is brutal. The 1 in 400 for the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed is also one of those super brutal RNG-based drops. My Iron Man actually right now is fully blocked from doing any other content right now until it gets the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed, because that's the last upgrade I need before like late game really begins for me. So those grinds I absolutely can pick beef with, but Third Age capes, you know, I was slow. Oh, I was slow. Dang it. Is there a better place for me to get swamp tar? That's fine. I don't need to do 3 ticking and all that. I can just chill out. Company name 1234 is not a good password. I know, shocking, right? We're gonna Southern grocery store in Georgia. Ah, gotcha. I can see how that gets exhausting. Okay, 3 ticking is not too much slower than just doing this normally. It gets the traps down faster, but that's also not super important at my level. As long as I just keep an eye on the chins and get the traps laid as I see them. What if I get the yellow chinchompa? That'd be kind of wild. I thought that was up. All right, how many chins do I need to get level 68? So I need 184 chins for level 68. And then level 69, I'll probably need around 200. So about 400 chins we're trying to get tonight. I think we could do it. I think that's doable. I'm getting a little bit thirsty. I'm going to go ahead and just pick up the rest of these traps when they finish. Gonna go grab a drink and then I'll be right back. Alright, is this last trap gonna get tripped or am I gonna have to pick it up? Looks like we're picking it up. Alright, cool. I will be back in just a couple minutes. Water. I had all this time to think of what I was gonna say when I got back, and that was the thing I thought of. I never claimed to be smart. That was a coordinated attack. Thought that was a late trap. Okay. Chug the mead. I do have some mead in my fridge, but I have my coworkers like to do workouts at midnight for some reason. So I cannot drink for right now because I plan on working out tonight with them. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what type of mead I should make next. One of my coworkers is gonna be getting me some strawberry juice. So I think I'm going to finally do my strawberry lemon mint mead that I really want to do using that strawberry juice. And then I feel like I want to do like an orange mead or a spiced mead or something like that. Just having trouble figuring out like flavor combinations. I need to look up recipes in all honesty. This is not nearly as fast as I was hoping it would be, actually. Without the 3 ticking. I know how I messed it up. It's just the 15 swamp tar I really don't want to go back and get. But I might have to here. Yeah, we'll dismantle these because I keep on getting misses here. We'll let these 2 drop or get tripped, depending on what happens first. And then we'll head to Mort Mire to get some more swamp tar. Because I noticed that swamp tar was a lot easier to get in Mort Mire than it was in Lumbee Swamp. Butterfly pea flower. That'll turn it blue. But what would that do with the flavor? Yeah, that's absolutely one of the best ways to turn mead, or turn any liquid just blue, is pea flower. Haunted wood. Here we go. Actually, wait, hold on. This isn't right. Yep, nope. I need to go to Mort Mire. DKR, that's the one. All right, we need 15 tar. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, there's a whole lot in here. Need 2 more. Yeah, this was way faster than Lumbee Swamp. Glad I thought of this. Alright, there we go. Now we got 15 Falador Bank to get the Guam. And then back to Feldip. I think slightly floral. It's mostly for the color change. Yeah. Yeah, same thing with like, it has a similar effect to hibiscus in mead, where it does impart a flavor, but not a strong one. It's primarily used just to turn things red for hibiscus tea. Hey, music, what's going on? We're doing some chinchompa hunting because I figured out that that's going to be probably the best way for me to get a glory right now. Also makes it a pH indicator. Oh, interesting. Throw a little lemon in there, make it change color. Okay, yeah, this is way, way faster. I set these too far. Why? Why did that immediately go? I was fast. I thought it was. God dang. All right, well, time to go back to Mort Meyer, I guess. Ah! I thought I actually had that. Okay. Rip. That's the one, like, really bad part about this entire training method, is that if you mess up and if you, like, miss a tick, or if something happens that you aren't prepared for, you have to go and get more swamp tar, or you have to go to the bank and restock no matter how much you did. So, yeah. That's whatever. It's just the nature of this game. It's very annoying that it's 15 of these that I have to pick up. All right, back to Falador. Ugh. Okay, I at least still have a few more chances. Every Guam, Marintil, and Terramin that I have is another chance that I have at doing this right if I keep doing it wrong. Just gotta really make sure I keep doing it right, man. Alright, just chill out. Be cool. Do bump bump bump. Or bump bump bump. Just need to be fast is the big thing. Okay. I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten crashed yet. I would have thought I would see at least one other player here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're back in it. We're back in. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We're back in the flow. We're back in it. Just had to take a second to get defrazzled from messing up the tick timing. Nope, don't attack the Chinchompa. Just stand over here. I had to take the attack option off the Chinchompas. Ah. Swap left click, walk here. Swap shift click to walk here. Alright, nice. I almost just dropped the box trap again. These Chinchompas have me running in actual circles. Oh man, having 80 Hunter would be so nice for this grind because I would have the 5 box method available to me. Unfortunately, 4 boxes is all I get. Yeah, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I really hope that forestry gets added soon. I know that there was a lot of stuff about it. I'm kind of confused on why the beta worlds were postponed permanently. Kind of wish we got to see what those rewards would be like before they got completely gated so that we can't test them. But I am hoping that that update does come soon. There we go. Okay. Oh. Feels like every now and then all the Chinchompas just start attacking the boxes all at once, and then they walk away and leave this to be super, super chill. Though we've broken 100 Chinchompas, though. We're actually making some pretty good progress in this grind. It feels like that we've been going really slow, but I think that can be attributed primarily to the fact that we had to do a whole quest before we got started here. Also, any blunder where we've had to restock on Swampdar. How many I need again? 400? I need 8,000. 400 to get to level 69, but I need 8,000 total to get to level 83. And then I get to use all those Chinchompas while doing range training. On temple spiders. This might be one of those grinds that I do a bit of off stream. I just know that if I do it on stream, I'll actually do it. The only issue. Stream could be a good aid for my distractedness. Because if I'm streaming and I gotta do it, even though there really isn't any pressure for me to do all this, it feels like there is, and that helps me perform. There we go. I want to see Across the Spider-Verse again. God, that movie was so good. I just keep on thinking about it. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. There are some parts of that movie where it feels like I'm watching a painting. Wrong pipe. Ah. Ugh. I guess Hunter really isn't that bad. The only part about Hunter that I really don't like is just early Hunter. Early Hunter's so slow. Definitely was a good idea to train up quite a bit through birdhouses before I start doing this in earnest. I think probably 60 is the earliest level that training Hunter would be okay, just because you get the 4 box traps. Is it gonna do the same box trap again? No, it doesn't. Okay. Hey, that's okay. I like you getting caught. Oop. There we go. I wonder how many red chinchompas it takes on average to get the Pikachu pet. We're pretty close to another birdhouse run too, but I think I'm gonna hold off so I can buy some more seeds off stream. Get whatever I have in my seed vault too. Oops. A little too early. Rather be too early than too late though. So one of my favorite sports is going to be starting up here pretty soon. It's not a very conventional sport either. It's something called Drum Corps International. It's the highest level of marching band that is able to be achieved right now. And I marched in a group called the Colts out of Dubuque, Iowa for a couple of years. So ever since then, I've been very, very into it. And I've been very curious to see what people are going to be bringing to the table this year. I hope that all the shows are going to be good. I hope all the cores do good. My personal hope is that the Colts make it to finals, because they haven't made it to finals in a very, very long time. But if we can get to finals, that would be extremely nice to see. When I marched in the Colts myself, the first year I went in, we were 1/10 of a point off of making finals. And then the next year I went, we were the margin was a little bit wider. But man, tasting victory but not quite getting it was such a tease. That was fun though. The first year I was in, I played baritone. Second year I was in, I played the tuba. And I was normally a tuba player in high school, so tuba I was a lot more comfortable with. But it was very fun learning an entire new instrument within the span of like a month, and then having to perform well with that instrument after that amount of time. High pressure, but it was also like 12 hours a day we were practicing, so I definitely put in enough time to be good at that instrument. Sometimes I miss it, sometimes I don't, though. I miss, like, the shows and being with my friends and, like, playing all sorts of music. I don't miss the marching. I don't miss how difficult it got. I don't miss the fact that I had to sleep on a bus pretty much every single night. But it was a great time. The good definitely outweighed the bad there. I almost waited too long again there. I hate to just immediately go for it. That's the thing I keep on messing up on. I keep on hesitating a little bit too much after I start making the swamp tar. I just need to immediately lay the trap the moment I click the tar. Like this. If only I'd wait to actually lay the trap down. There it goes. So I'm not impatient enough after I click the tar, but I'm too impatient after I start laying the trap. Very weird timing puzzle there. I keep trying to time it is my issue. Come on. That's happened twice in a row now. There we go. More patience on the second part, less patience on the first part. Not even less patience, I just need to move quickly. Well, I moved a little too quickly there. There we go. I like it whenever it gets to the point where the Chinchampas are all just hitting all the boxes as much as possible. Makes things go by so fast. There's some RNG here, but it's mainly just for speed. There we go. Okay. All right, 54 left until we get to level 68 Hunter. Oh yeah, we're zooming here. Almost let that go to tar there. Remember, faster, faster, faster. Impatient on step 1, patient on step 2. I'm hoping that the temple spiders give some good stuff. I'm pretty sure those are the ones that like have pretty high drops for red spiders eggs and grubby keys. Because grubby keys could give us Cerebrus early, and that will be very good for the Saren fight. Cerebrus may as well be required for the Saren fight, because otherwise you have to do all sorts of crazy cheese maneuvers. Why'd I do that? Nope. I keep on getting too impatient there. There we go. Gotta wait for the yellow circle. Wait for the circle. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Okay, there we go. Getting a little faster every time, or a little bit better every time. I now feel a lot more comfortable with that rhythm than I did when I started, so that is very good. The only thing that can really stop me right now is a brain fart. All right, 30 more. 30 more. Then we'll have a level up. Like practically running into the traps now. This is great. I wonder how my hunter level impacts this. Like if they're more likely to attempt the trap and if they're more likely to get caught due to my hunter level. Because I can't tell a difference. I can never tell a difference from level to level. Also, wow, that Chinchompa was evil. I can never tell level to level whether or not there's like a significant improvement unless there's something like a gear upgrade that goes with it. There we go. All I found was they have a catch rate of about 146 out of 268 at 53 hunter and a guaranteed catch at 95 hunter. Okay. So it does impact whether or not they get caught by the trap, but it doesn't have any bearing on their attraction to the trap. Which makes sense. I'm guessing 53 was the benchmark because that's when you unlock them. Otherwise, that's a really weird number to just kind of pull out of nowhere. Guesses they have a roam radius, and if they're within X tiles of trap, they go towards it. I think you're right. But I still do think that there are some RNG elements to it, because I have seen Chinchompas just kind of hang out but not go to any trap. Or like after they've tripped a trap, they run away. So I think there is still some other RNG elements that go with it as well. Alright, we'll at least be getting one more hunter level added tonight. I feel like I should take some improv classes. Let's get really good at improv comedy. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. I love a good improv. Plus, it would also help me out with streaming, I feel. Make it so that there aren't so many large spaces of dead air. Though it is nice and chill, I do still feel like I need to be talking constantly 24/7. Kind of goes with the territory. I have been making a lot more of an effort to try and not be so negative whenever I talk. Because I do notice that there are times where I'm just an absolute downer, man. Once a box trap has been set, it will make an attempt every 3 ticks to lure in an animal that is currently in range. Oh, okay. That makes sense. No, no, no. When an animal becomes drawn to a box trap, use the same system of aggressiveness through which a monster becomes focused onto the player. But I noticed that the NPC aggression timer does not come into play. Or, yeah, because otherwise all these chins would be de-aggroed right now. Maybe it's like one of those things where aggression is always turned on. Like with dark beasts or bandits. I just started looking at doing some combat achievement diaries. Hey, nice. Level 68 Hunter. Let's go. Aggression is towards a trap and not the player. Ah, that makes sense. Because, yeah, the trap isn't out here for 10 minutes, so there's no way it can lose aggression. That makes a ton of sense. All right, so 236 now to get to level 69. So we're probably not going to be getting 69 Hunter tonight with 15 minutes left to go. But this does mean that on Monday we will be getting it. But yeah, I'm realizing now that this is going to be very, very long grind, so I might actually get a lot of this done off stream. That or just dedicate an entire day. The only other modifiers found using bait and smoking the trap. I forgot that those were mechanics. You don't need bait for these guys. They want to be caught. I've never seen an animal more gleefully approach a trap than these wretched Champas. The heck happened there? Okay, that was weird. Man. I'm getting a little sleepy. Been a very long day. So by the end of this, when I hit 69 Hunter, I will have 474 Red Chinchampas. Okay. That's quite a bit. Gotta love it when those little Red Chinchampas just knock out all 4 of the traps at once. So mean. At least it doesn't take too long to set them back up. Good, good. Might be playing Splatoon a little bit later tonight with Lunar. I don't know how to feel about it. Splatoon's one of those games where it's like, I love the art, I love the aesthetics, but once I get in and start playing it, that game gets me tilted so fast. And it's just because I feel like balancing, especially in the casual queue, is very busted. And I get paired with people significantly higher skill level than I am. And like the craziest part is too, is I've heard the solution to that. Like one of the things that you could do to make the casual queue easier is to go into ranked and just tank your rank like crazy. But I don't want to do that because it feels like ranked is you know, I shouldn't be messing around with my rank. Especially not intentionally lowering it. That just feels like kind of backwards to what that concept is. But the thing that Lunar is playing tonight is a big run, which is basically COD Zombies, but with squids. So maybe that'll be fun. Maybe I'll have more fun with that. But definitely the PvP aspects of Splatoon are something that I struggle with. It's just because I get tilted way too easily. Like something starts not going my way, I start to get like really anxious. All right, we're at 199 Chinchompas until we get our next level up, so we are moving a lot faster now, actually. I wonder what our true XP per hour is. Like with all the red chins that we've been doing. Because a lot of the XP waste that we have right now is due to like birdhouse runs or having to restock on tar because I messed up the method. I could reset per hour and try and calculate it out right now, but seeing as stream only has about 6 minutes left to it, it's not worth it to do it right now. Oh yeah, we got there and then some. Yeah, our XP per hour is like increasing at a very nice rate. I'm loving this. There we go. Okay. We just knocked out 20 in just a brief moment. Okay. Yeah, level ups do mean a lot here. Oh my god. I feel like I've been getting a lot more catches now. My XP per hour overall has definitely spiked. And I think that this is due to some XP gain or level gain. Because we haven't gotten this lucky with our catches yet. So I don't think it's luck. I think it's actually like numbers. You know what? That's fine. It was at a point where I may as well have failed just because I was reaching the end of that. I still am not sure why that failed though, but that's fine. I think what probably happened is that I was slow at something. But we're gonna go ahead and let these traps get pulled off here. Okay, so we got one catch out of that last bit. That's okay. We still ended up getting 306 chinchompas total out of this. That's really, really good, especially for day one of doing this method that I'm not familiar with. I will gladly take that. That's some good odds. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna do a birdhouse run and then we'll end off stream. And we'll go ahead and raid Lunar if she is still going. Okay. We need you. We need... Oh, God. Yeah, this is the last run I can do. All right, any good seeds? Hey, we'll take the U seed and the willow seed. Yeah, we'll take both of those. Those are great. So we're 40,000 experience away from level 69. So that will take probably like an hour-ish, maybe like 45, 50 minutes. And then we'll go ahead and get those 2 capes. And then I think for the rest of that 83 hunter grind, I'll do that off stream. But I at least want to get the 69 on stream. Okay. In the meantime, let me go ahead and just double check, make sure that Lunar is actually streaming. She is streaming, yes. Awesome. I'll go ahead and grab her link just to be ready. Wow, that seaweed patch ran out really fast. I only got 14 from that. That's kind of bad. I wish that the magic secateurs actually impacted these. I know they don't, but man, that would be nice. Just make it so we wouldn't have to be here for so long on Iron Man. Hey, Lawrence, what's up? Thank you very much for the good stream wishes. I'm actually finishing up here. But I appreciate that. Hope you've been doing well. Hope the D&D campaign's been going good. Well, yeah, here we go. With that, we are going to go ahead and end off stream, though. We're going to go ahead and say hi to Lunar. She's playing Splatoon 3. She's doing a big run right now. I might be joining in if she has some space. If not, well, then I guess that's it for me tonight. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, well, here is Lunar's link. Go ahead and give that a quick follow. And I do want to thank everybody so much for watching. Y'all have a good night.